Dynamite channel, welcome. Right, today I'm going to be trying for the first time in my life an Archimedes drill. Archimedean drill. This is like a modern version of a really old-fashioned drill. Normally it's like a stick, the drill going on the surface, and then it's like a bar at the top or something, or no, a bar at the bottom. And the string spins round and wraps up and runs. Oh, I don't know. I'll put a picture of one on the screen. Yeah, but same idea. It works the same way. This one's spring loaded rather than having string on it. And I didn't realise at the time when I bought it, it's got really thin, delicate little chuck in there, so it wouldn't accept our normal 2.35mm shanked burrs and drills and stuff. So I've just been to the hardware shop and I bought this pack of non-shanked drills so I can test it out. I'm not expecting to be blown away by its performance, but it might be a interesting thing, and it might save the day. Maybe I have a catastrophic failure of my drill and I really need to drill a hole. For some reason it can't wait. I've got this backup tool. So anyway, I'll have a go. It'll be fun to play with that. Get into it, obviously, thank you to new patrons. Got a few last few days. We've got Dilly, Kent Snyder and Samantha Shin. Thank you very much, guys. Mr. Snyder was clever because he paid for a full year in one go. So he literally got Diamond Mount patronship 10% less than other people who are just paying like month by month. But whatever, some people just give a custom pledge and then they sort of come and go. That's fine. I just appreciate everyone. So yeah, basically, as always, I always say this, and I feel like self-conscious repeat myself, but if it wasn't for the patrons, this channel wouldn't exist. So I've got, like, if you're new to me, I've got 25 years experience, like hand making jewellery, working for like posh high-end stores in London, making very expensive things for very rich customers. So I had to do everything really properly, and if it wasn't right, I had to do things again. It was quite brutal, my training, but plus side is, got really good skill. So I'm basically, after moving to Japan, I'm keeping my skills alive and basically sharing what I learned, because if you're looking to learn to make jewellery, unless you're already good enough to get a job in a proper established jewellery making company, you won't get the training that I had. So it's a bit unusual that someone like me, rather than just continuing to be a top level jeweller, I'm sort of in this situation now where I've left the country and don't speak the language well enough to get like a normal job like a jeweller. So I'm in this situation where I just started a YouTube channel and then just share my skills. So yeah, if you're into that kind of thing, check out the videos, click like and subscribe. You want to support the channel, you can become a Diamond Mount member, look for a join button. But yeah, the main thing, the main support, the main contributions you can do is become a patron. So patron.com/diamondmounter. It's linked in the description. And yeah, if you do become a patron, you'll get a shout out on the next upload after you join. You will get access to the new YouTube videos 2 weeks before they go public on YouTube, and then you get access, official and classic patrons will get access to all the full instructional guides. So anyway, let's get into it. Okay, so this is literally the thickest drill I can put in here, because the chuck is such a delicate little thing. Whoever designed this is having a laugh. All these drills, I was trying right from the thickest going down, even 0.9 couldn't get in there. So the thickest drill I can use in this is 0.8. Anyway, so let's try it out. Just gonna stab a little dent in there to help me out. Okay, oil on the drill. Let's try this out. I mean, it's doing so little. I wonder if I'm doing something wrong. I mean, problem is that drill. Hang on, let me just watch it. It does like sort of 1.5 rotations and then goes back again. There's very little drilling actually happening. Oh my god. Imagine drilling out like a full eternity ring like this. Oh my god. I sort of want to say, well, at least it is going through it slowly, but is it? Not really. Okay, hang on. Maybe this is more technique. Let's just do it really quick. Okay, I think looking at it closely, it just looped it. I'm about halfway through, so it sort of is working, but it's just way slower and more hard work than I thought it was going to be. Didn't imagine it to be this bad. Go, 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 go. I think this is probably a better tool for like starting fires or something. Put a little bit of cocktail stick in there. Oh, did I just go through it? If you made like a bigger version of this, put a big stick in there, get some kindling on a bit of bamboo, you can start a fire. Oh, we went through. Okay, okay. Well, I went through it, can't deny that, and it's relatively neat. I mean, if you're really stuck, how else are you going to put a hole in a metal that neat? I mean, it does its job. If I was designing one of these, take the same spring and everything, just have everything the same, but make it like half the distance, again, longer. So it's only cutting, the drill's only rotating in the cutting direction on the down push. So if you push it down further, it's going to rotate a little bit more before you come back up again. I think you'll cut through things a bit better. I think it would be a more effective tool if it was slightly longer. But it did its job, it worked. It's kind of a fun thing to have. I did sort of enjoy that while simultaneously laughing at it. Doing this reminded me, I've got some old books on ancient jewellery. I'm looking at it, everything's a bit wobbly and sort of badly set and stuff. But if you took away all my equipment, all my modern equipment, I would have no chance of making even half the stuff that I did. Like things like files, maybe a file. I've seen handmade files happen before. They look a bit crappy, to be honest. Unless they're machine cut really neat like that, they work terrible. Can you make your own sandpaper, your own buffing paper? I can't. Saw blades. How did they cut through metal in the old days? And I'm talking the old days, I'm talking like 1,000 years ago. They couldn't buy them online. There's no shops to go to just buy that. That's like really hard steel cut really accurately. You've got to make your own. What? It's got to be done in a hard metal, so you need something harder than that metal to cut it. Yeah, it's a lot I find really impressive. Like you look at old photos of old like ancient Egyptian jewellery, all the enameling and stuff. Everything's a bit wobbly, like they sort of fold up rings, they're not round and they're soldered really badly. But what are they using to do all that? How do you draw down? They've got to make a draw plate, and that means they've got to make a vice, and then they've got to make the jaws to pull it. I find it amazing how they did what they did all those years ago. I think there's a lot we underestimate about ancient civilizations and how clever they were. Anyway, yeah, so Archimedes drill. For a cheap thing, kind of fun to have, and it might get you out of trouble one day. Excuse me. I find it hard to believe I'd have a catastrophic failure, complete breakdown of my drill. But I've got some extra little really thin drills. I might break my only 0.5 mil drill here. If I break that and I really need to drill a very small hole, I've got a bit of a backup. It might help me out one day, so worth having. It's fun to play with that. Cool, right, so yeah, that was it. A bit of a strange video, unfortunately. If you're new to my channel, sorry, I'm battling my cough. If you're new to my channel, normally like teaching stuff, how to make jewellery, so sometimes I just do a little review of a little tool, something I buy, or whatever, something comes by, I'll test it out. If it's the first time I've seen it or used it. Yeah, cool, so if you don't mind helping the channel grow, click like and subscribe. You can become a Diamond member, become a Diamond patron, links in the descriptions for all of that. If not, just watch and enjoy, and hopefully you join me again on the next upload. See ya.